What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Clutch Under. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do crate keys. Now, they are super simple, super easy, and they are really cool. They can go well with your kit PvPs, your factions, you know what, whatever the occasion is, it can go well with. So, here is my crate, right here, called the orange crate, and you got your crate key, right? So you come up to it, you open it up, and it does all this number, and you get randomized loot. Pretty cool. So, let me show you how it all works. Alright, so let's start off down here, right here. So this is right underneath the chest, and this is a trap chest. Bada bing, bada boom. You can see the little outline right there. Trap chest. So once it activates with a blaze rod, it will clear it out of your inventory at a certain radius, and then it'll over here and it'll activate this, which will put a redstone block right here. Now this is a similar thing to all my command block builds in my past videos. All the links in the description below, by the way. But yeah, so basically what that does is it will activate right here. I tried doing like an Ender Dragon death sound at P, but for some reason it's not working for me. Even if I have put it to chain always active. Or do I not put always active? I don't know. I'll show you real quick why it's not working. So once I activate this, it's supposed to set the block. Once it sets the block, it's supposed to play the dragon music or whatever. So if I can fly, there we go. If I do that, no, there's no sound. So particle complex. We'll get into that. Anyways, so basically that's not working, I don't think, and it says it's playing it. So you see there at the bottom saying it's playing song mob Ender Dragon Death to Clutch Thunder, but it's not working. So I don't know if it's like a sound, audio sound that I need to turn on or something like that. But anyways, so besides that, once this is activated, it'll send a redstone block right here, and it'll activate all of these. But this will set this block back to air, so it's like an impulse. Same thing that I do for most of my builds. But yeah, so once this is activated, these are all a repeating command. Besides these two, these are the simple clone command. I've done a video in the past simplifying it, but I can do it again at the end of the video, since people seem to be a little bit confused in the comments after I post the video saying how does this work, how does that work. So I'll do in all my videos at the end of the command block tutorial, I will show you a simplified version of all of it. So yeah, don't worry about that. So basically these are all trap chests. You want all these to be trap chests because it's cloning the exact same block. So if you put a regular chest, well, dang. And these two as well. But anyway, we'll get to that. So these are all same clone commands. It's cloning the same block to the same coordinate. So yeah. And it's just a bunch of different colors. This is how the color randomizer works, like that. As it's cycling through, it'll change up all the colors. And yeah. So, besides all this, once it gets to right here, this will execute a armor stand to spawn a redstone block 2 blocks underneath a named armor stand named CB. Now, the CB can be whatever you want. I just named it CB for something easy. So yeah, basically how it works is, this may be familiar with my supply drop system, but in case you haven't seen that yet, link in the description below, by the way. So if you haven't seen that yet, what it does is it will select a random armor stand with the name CB and spawn a redstone block 2 blocks underneath it. So that's basically all it is. If I do a little visual here, give me a redstone block, boom. Say I do this one, this will activate right there. Well, let's not do that one because that's a trap chest. So it should be now up there, wood. So let me go up there and show you. So it's all that stuff, all the blocks. So if I go over to this one, the next one over, I can show you how it works. So it'll spawn there, it'll delete itself, come back up here, and boom, it's different loot. So that's basically how it works. It will spawn a redstone block underneath it, and it will activate the command blocks. So what are the command blocks? So these are all different. It has to be correlated to the coordinate underneath the armor stand. So remember that, and it'll set it back to air. Pretty simple. Now these are a clone command. Now it's the same clone command that you'll be using for these, but you will have your actual loot in them. So a simple clone command to a random block right beside it, so -1. So if I got it on top, my Y is going over -1, or not Y, my Z down 1. Don't worry about the Y. The Y is not important. It's just the block next to it. So if we go over, yeah, okay. So I ran over that. So let's go over here. So this is how you keep players to not keep on grabbing stained glass. So if you notice, I come up here and I say try taking a diamond block and all that and doing all that, it's just going to delete it out of my inventory. Now don't worry, it's not going to affect the chests down here. These are clone chests, so these chests will not be affected. So basically how that works is, again, you do the simple clear command. Now I'm always saying simple, but people probably think that this is like rocket science, and that's okay. Once you work with command blocks a little bit, they become a lot more easier. See, when Bedrock first came out, I didn't know jack about command blocks. Now, what is it? We're 5 days into PS4 Bedrock, and like I'm pretty good at them now. They're simple. All right, once you use them, you get used to them. They're simple. The only hard part is that they're time consuming. Like for this one, I stayed up. I pulled an all-nighter just to try to mess with it and figure it out. But since I am making a video and showing y'all, you don't have to do that. Spend countless hours working on command blocks and testing them. But anyways, let's get back to what we are doing. So these blocks, these are the slash clear at all radius. So at all players, not just the closest player, it's all players, diamond blocks. So basically once you're taking them out of the chest, they will just delete themselves. It's the same thing for the stained glass, the gold block, and anything like that. Now if you want to do another item, say zombie head, skull or skeleton head and stuff like that, instead of diamond blocks or anything like that, you'll just put skull and zombie heads as a clear. So whatever block you're wanting to use, you'll do that. Now the stained glass. Stained glass is a little bit different. Now if you're wanting to do all stained glass to be removed out of their inventory, say you're doing a multicolor type thing and you want the stained glass to be removed, all you have to do is just put slash clear at all at a radius, a certain radius, stained glass. That's it. So it will remove all stained glass. But if you're wanting to do a certain color stained glass, now that's a little bit different. Now you're gonna hear my keyboard here and some kind of loud, and I apologize for that. But if you do slash give at s stain underscore glass right there. So you can see right there the base color is white, right? So what you want to do is you want to do a certain quantity. So we'll do 2, and I want one of those. Now it's going to clear out of my inventory because I have all stained glass removed. But if I click enter, boom, you can see gave orange stained glass at X2 to Clutch Thunder. So it gave me an orange stained glass. So each the number is like a different color variant. It doesn't say that in your slash give thing. It's the same thing for wool. It's the same thing for beds. It's the same thing for logs. So yeah, it's pretty much what it is. But if you want to do a certain color, that's how you do it. But yeah. So let's head on back up here. It's a pretty cool command. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do one thing. I activated the execute command, but I did not tell you about the particle command. Alright, so if we come up here and do this, boom, you get your loot and you get the little particle effect. Pretty cool. So what you want to do after that is, after the execute command is activated, you do the particle command. It's a simple particle command. It says particles. You want to put the Minecraft. Some commands you don't need the Minecraft, but for particles you do need the word Minecraft. You get the 2 little dots, and the particle is called totem underscore particle. Now the little 3 squiggly lines are not like an exact coordinate, but you need to do how many blocks from it. So if I show you here, on my Z it will be -7, or on my X will be 5, on my Y will be 6, and on my Z will be -7. So if I go over on my Z, so this is my Z from this block, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right there, and we go over 7. So my target is 6 blocks, or it's just a little bit above the chest. So now on our X, we'll go over Y. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now above is 6 blocks above the command block. So down there, if we go back over here, so it'll be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going 6 blocks above, so like spawn up here because the totem effect will spawn in an orb fashion. So pretty cool. You want to see something cool? You don't have to do this. You can just do. Let me do this. You're gonna hear my keyboard again. So particles. Wait, you don't have to put the S. Minecraft, get the 2 little dots, totem, underscore particle. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to type. It's typing at an angle. Alright. Let's just do where the command block's at. So if I put this to repeat and always active, it'll just keep doing that. That's what I originally had it to, but it's kind of annoying because you couldn't see my signs. So I like the little particle effect once you get your loot. It gives a little nice touch, but if you want to do that too, that's how you do it. So yeah, let me replace this. Alrighty, let me replace this too. No, that is not what I wanted right there. Alright, so basically that is the end of the video. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you're new to the video or new to the channel, subscribe and turn on bell notifications. So yeah, and I appreciate all the comments in the past couple of videos. One even called me a command block engineer, I believe, which is pretty cool. Since I'm new to all this, I'm already getting that status in the community, which is awesome. So I appreciate everything, the comments and all that stuff. And I know my viewer counts are kind of low, but I seriously appreciate everything. So be sure to share with us to any of your friends. So yeah, help out the channel. Anyways, but yeah, anyways, peace out, and have a good day. Peace out.